What if aliens contacted us tomorrow? Imagine waking up to a world that suddenly feels smaller and yet infinitely larger. The news breaks simultaneously across every device, every platform, every corner of the globe. Extraterrestrial life has reached out. Not a distant signal buried in decades of radio data, not a fleeting anomaly in the outer solar system, but a clear, undeniable message, directed straight at humanity. The message itself is almost mundane in its simplicity. We are here. We see you. We wish to communicate. At first, disbelief reigns. People argue over authenticity. Governments scramble, scientists debate, conspiracy theorists rejoice. The stock markets wobble, currencies fluctuate. The world holds its breath. Social media explodes with speculation. Who are they? Are they hostile? Benevolent? Advanced beyond comprehension, or surprisingly similar to us? Every human mind begins to race, trying to answer questions that have defined us for centuries. Religions face a crisis of faith. Some claim that alien contact is proof of divine creation on a cosmic scale. Others warn of heresy, suggesting that this is the beginning of an apocalypse foretold in Scripture. Entire communities split, followers clinging to doctrine while others embrace the unknown. Philosophers argue whether humanity should even attempt communication or remain passive observers. Then comes the reality of response. Language barriers are a challenge unlike any we've faced before. Patterns of thought, perception of time, even sensory inputs may differ so radically that understanding might take decades. Yet, the message's clarity ignites hope. Universities, research labs, and private organizations mobilize, pooling the brightest minds to decode alien communication. New branches of science emerge overnight: xenolinguistics, interstellar diplomacy, alien ethics. Humanity is united in a single, unprecedented endeavor: understanding another intelligent species. Society begins to change. Borders seem trivial in the face of interstellar neighbors. Nationalism diminishes as humans see themselves, not just as citizens of countries, but as members of a fragile, singular species. People reconsider their priorities. Environmental destruction, political squabbles, and petty rivalries pale against the backdrop of the vast cosmos. The arts flourish as artists imagine alien worlds, alien perspectives, alien experiences. Humanity becomes both humbler and more ambitious simultaneously. But fear lingers. Governments hesitate to share certain information, wary of potential panic. Speculation about alien technology sparks both hope and paranoia. Could they offer cures for diseases, solutions to energy crises, or knowledge to prevent climate collapse? Or could they impose domination, surveillance, or destruction? Trust becomes a currency as fragile as it is precious. Every action, every broadcast, every choice is weighed under the shadow of an intelligent unknown. Then the psychological shift occurs. People begin questioning their own place in the universe. Childhood fantasies of flying saucers evolve into existential reflections. Are we still unique, or merely one of many intelligent species struggling to survive in a vast, indifferent cosmos? Some individuals feel awe and inspiration, dedicating lives to preparation for interstellar dialogue. Others experience existential dread, anxiety amplified by the knowledge that humanity is no longer alone, and perhaps never was. Despite uncertainty, contact changes the trajectory of civilization. The alien presence acts as a mirror, reflecting both our brilliance and our flaws. Societies experiment with new forms of governance. Science accelerates beyond prior limits, and humanity begins a collective introspection. If we are to meet another species, how must we evolve? Not just technologically, but morally and philosophically? And in the quiet moments beyond the headlines and political debates, individuals stare at the night sky differently. Stars are no longer distant points of light. They are potential homes, potential witnesses, potential friends, or adversaries. Humanity's understanding of life, of consciousness, of purpose, expands overnight. The Earth remains the same planet, with the same oceans, mountains, and skies. But the story of life upon it has forever changed. Because tomorrow, everything familiar could be different. The aliens are not just a curiosity, they are a catalyst. They are a challenge. And perhaps above all, they are a reminder that humanity is part of a universe far larger than we ever imagined, and that our future may depend on how we respond to the beings who reached out first.